Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Emily, and for this video I'm going to show you my full foundation routine. Please subscribe, and if you want to learn how I do my foundation, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I have my eyebrows done and part of my eyeshadow done. I'm going to go ahead and start by priming my face. I'm going to use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water and my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. So I'm going to spray this all over my face and then place this where I feel like I have larger pores. I'm just going to use the smallest amount of this. A little goes a long way. Next, I'm going to take my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in the shade 102 Shell Beige and this brush right here, and I'm going to apply it to my entire face and bring it down my neck. I'm going to use circular motions, and I'll probably add a light second coat to my problem areas so that it covers them up better. And I apply it directly to my brush and then apply it to my face. And you kind of want to bring it onto your ears a little bit so that your ears match your face. Next, I'm going to use my NYX HD Studio Concealer in the shade CW01. I'm going to apply this to all the spots or all the places on my face where I want light. So underneath my eyes, the middle of my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. I'm going to apply it with the applicator and then blend it out with a damp beauty sponge. I'm going to set that with my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette. I'm going to use this light shade right here to set all those places that we applied the concealer. I'm going to use this brush right here. It's a Luxie 522 tapered highlighting brush. And you want to apply a generous amount of powder. For my contour, I'm going to use this foundation that I have that's too dark for me, and you can use a cream contour or a darker foundation, whatever works for you or whatever that you have. And I'm going to apply it like right underneath my cheekbone. You can find it with your finger, and you're going to apply it from your ear to the corner of your eye. And then we're going to blend it out with a damp beauty sponge. And we're going to apply it right there, and then on our forehead to warm it up a bit, and on our jawline to narrow that in. I'm going to take this brush right here and pick up some of the product and then go from my ear to the corner of my eye in a straight line. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Now I'm going to blend it out, and we're going to blend it upwards. You can always use a darker color. Mine, this is just what I have right now, so it doesn't show up too much, but it's a good base for the rest of our contouring. We're just going to blend that out. Place it on her jawline now. And when we blend this out, we're going to kind of bring it downward and right here underneath our chin. I'm I'm going to place them on the sides of my nose to help kind of like narrow my nose and help my nose appear smaller. And then on the bottom, and a little bit like right above the tip of your nose. And then again, we're just going to blend that out with a damp beauty sponge. So to set that, I'm going to go into my Smashbox LA Lights Contour Blush and Highlighting Palette. I'm going to grab this shade right here, which is called Rich Bronze. I'm going to pick it up on this big powder brush and tap off the excess, and then just apply it in circular motions on top of that foundation / contour so that it sets it. To set my nose contour, I'm going to grab this brush right here and dip it in that same rich bronze color, and then just set the foundation that I put around my nose. I'm going to take a clean, kind of fluffy brush just to blend out all that powder. I'm going to go back in with that brush that I used on my nose and place it directly under my bottom lip. And that step helps to make your bottom lip appear bigger. So I'm going to go back into my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette, and I'm going to pick up some of this darker shade right here and tap off the excess, and I'm going to place it right snug underneath my cheekbone, and I'm going to blend it out. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Now I'm going to go back into my Smashbox LA Lights palette, and I'm going to grab this rich berry color right here and apply it to the apples of my cheeks with my fluffy angled brush. And tap off the excess, and I'm going to go in with a light hand at first just to distribute the product, and then I'm going to blend it out. I'm just going to repeat that step on the other side. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and finish my eye makeup, apply my lip products, and I will be right back. Okay, so I have finished my eye makeup, applied some lip gloss, and we are going to highlight. I'm going to grab my ColourPop Smoke and Whistles Super Shock Cheek, and it's kind of like a cream highlight. We're just going to lay this down as a base for our powder highlight. So again, we're just going to tip our head, find where the light hits the top of our cheek, and apply our highlighter there. I'm going to bring it up above my eyebrow a little bit too. So I'm going to apply it to my Cupid's bow and on my nose. I like to make a dot and then a line up the bridge of my nose. Now I'm going to go in with my Becca Opal highlighter. I'm just going to use this brush right here. It's kind of fluffy on this end and then almost like a concealer brush on this end. I'm going to pick up some of that product and apply it where we put the cream highlight. And make sure to blend it out a bit so you don't just have a straight line on your face. Now I'm going to flip the brush over. just going to go ahead and apply it to the inner corners of my eye and right underneath my brow bone, and then I'm going to set my face with my setting spray. Alright, and that is our finished look. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.